All right, everyone, here we go from Driscoll Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. We welcome you to our coverage of the 2024 Prenda Cup Tournament on TCAM TV and YouTube. And today, it's the other semifinal matchup as the Taunton Tigers get set to take on the Apponequet Lakers. Thank you for joining us. I'm Keegan Hamblett on commentary alongside Grant Flood running our camera. Apponequet's in white, Taunton is in black. Apponequet has never beaten Taunton in the post-COVID era. They look to end that tonight. We are underway. Off the face-off, Taunton will take it first. It's going to be a battle on the side, nearly popped in front as Jonathan McGrath got to that puck. That one hit high up in the air. Frias can't get it out of the zone. Here's the try, sticked away by Donati, and it's gloved down eventually by Jack Sanford. Mark Donati, now the regular starter after backing up Tyler Previti for a couple of seasons. Caden Clancy gets it out to the line. This one's fed across from Maher, is blocked down in front. Sanford trying to get it out. Jared Freitas in the mix as well. Puck goes behind Donati's net. Clancy in front, couldn't connect on a black stick. That's Greg Francis, the junior, getting it up the ice, and it is going to be an icing. The face-off will be in our end. Head coaches on both sides, Chris Matea for the Taunton Tigers. 14th go-around. He was a former captain and defenseman, class of 2004 on the Taunton side, and he serves as Director of Operations for the Voyager Sports Academy. For the Apponequet Lakers, Nate Farrington, first season replacing Ed Botello. He's from East Freetown. He played 2 years of college hockey at Springfield, and he played 2 years for the Mentor Icebreakers of the Federal Prospects Hockey League, which is based in Ohio. Whiff on the attempt from Braden Simmons. Simmons gets back to the puck. Abreu trying to get it out. He's unable to. Johnson, the hit on the side against Nate Peck. Abreu with a low cross check in the mix as well. No arm goes up. Trey Nadeau going to go back down low to Simmons. Simmons controlling. Another good hit from Peck on the side. Abreu wants that puck freed. Abreu is going to walk out with it. Simmons got back to it, put it on frame to Donati. Simmons on the regather, goes down low, short angle shot, just goes right through the crease. Reach of the stick from Cam Sylvia will get it out of the zone, and here comes Nathan Navega in. He puts it on Tomaszewski. He'll steer it aside to his left, and that puck hits the net and goes out of play. As we mentioned, Cam Tomaszewski, 3-year starter for Taunton High. Mark Donati, we mentioned, backed up Tyler Previti for 2 seasons. The other backup options for Apponequet, Jack LeBlanc, the freshman, Nate Tobin, the junior, Luke Pellerin, the only other option on the Taunton side, the sophomore on the bench for the Tigers. Face-off won by Taunton. Here's Braden LeChance, the junior defender. The Tigers get the puck out of the zone. Tomaszewski has to steer it aside, and that's where Mason Johnson's going to take it. Johnson on the right side looking for Jacob Matos. Pops up high in the air. Matt Frias couldn't get back on the puck for Apponequet. Here comes Taunton with 4 forward the other way. Controlled at the red line and just sent in deep. And we had an offside as one of the Tigers and Jacob Matos didn't get back, and Logan Frias, the extra hit on the side to boot. Logan Frias, the brother of Matthew Frias. Logan's a senior, Matt's a sophomore. The winner of this game advances to the Prenda Cup final, who will take on the Somerset Berkeley Raiders, who were 6-2 winners over Diamond Durfee, which just ended about a half hour ago. The loser will play Diamond Durfee in a consolation game. Good chance here for Taunton. It's steered right across the crease and wide. Follow-up try will go to Jonathan McGrath. McGrath handles it on the side against Jared Freitas. Vincent in the mix as well, trying to free that puck up. Clancy gonna walk forward. Here's Ryan Vincent, the star forward for Apponequet. A great first line with Freitas, Vincent, and Abreu. It's Brogdon who turns it over. Short angle try is off the apron of the net and off the boards. Clancy back on it. It'll go all the way down. Off a Tiger last. No icing. It's going to dive right in front of Tomaszewski. Noah Bloom, the junior, will take it. Just over 3 minutes in, 0-0 from the Driscoll Arena. Clancy across. Nate Peck will control it now for Apponequet. Left side for Brogdon. Brogdon up to Abreu. Ryan Abreu in on the left, never got the shot away. He's going to follow it up. Abreu goes to the backhand, tried to feed it across. Sylvia couldn't get on the end of it. Off the boards for Taunton and sent right back down. Here comes the line change. That was Clancy who sent it in deep. Frias trying to beat Nadu to the puck. It comes in front and a good steal from Nathan Navega. Here comes Navega breaking the other way. Nate Navega fanned on the shot. It might have been blocked down by Cashman. Travis Cashman around the boards. This will be an icing against Taunton. We'll go back to Nate Farrington meeting that Apponequet coach, the Federal Prospects Hockey League. The team, the Mentor Icebreakers, was based in Ohio. The league itself is based all around in the eastern half of the United States. Still around, but that Mentor side team folded in 2020. Did not join another team, and now he is back here in Freetown. Riley Mellon gets it up. Sanford will control it. Frias up. Taken down. It's going to fall for Valarelli. Jamie Valarelli put it on frame. Donati sticks it away. And Sanford couldn't get it out of the zone. Another try. Nadu will pick it up. Sends it in front. Knocked away. Half clearance from Colton Smith. Here's the junior Ryan Orlando in a battle of the fives against Braden Simmons. Matt Frias put it on frame and Thomas Schicky covers. And you had Donati going to the bench. We might have a penalty coming up against Taunton. It looks to be that way. So Apponequet will get the first power play chance of the night. It's Trey Nadu for the Tigers going to the box. Apponequet leading the shots on goal right now, 3-2 over Taunton. They're going to look to build on that total right now. 2 minutes on the man advantage. Taunton's going to take control on the face-off, and it's just sent right back down. Donati's got to be careful. 3 players racing to the puck. He leaves it comfortably, though, for Vincent. Freitas stumbled down. Maybe a shorthanded chance for Taunton. There's the shot. It's off the post. I thought that one might have hit the back end of the net. Referee says no goal. Greg Francis trying to counter the other way. Leaves it, and it goes wide on the left side of Thomas Schicky. Following it up now is Vincent. Vincent cutting into the middle. Vincent leaves it to his right. A fanned attempt on the shot. That one sent around the boards. Too far for Francis. Francis on the backhand coming around the other side. Cam Sylvia gets it out to Ryan Vincent. Vincent back to Sylvia. Sylvia controlling. Vincent holds it in at the line, takes the shot, redirected, and it wouldn't follow through. Clearance attempt, only halfway down yet again. The Tigers are back on it. They send it all the way down. Jonathan McGrath on the clearance, the senior defender, the brother of former player, Connor McGrath. Vincent turned over. Another chance here for Taunton. There's the shot. It's saved by Donati. As getting on the end of the puck that time, the sophomore Jamie Valarelli. Well, it's the first game of the season for both sides. Taunton and Apponequet were both part of the day-long scrimmage at the Alexo Arena in Taunton. They had 6 different contests going on throughout the day. Abreu having trouble getting that puck by Valarelli. And he'll get it away on the side to Nate Peck. Peck trying to glove it down after it hit the boards. Nadu Valarelli in the mix. Peck not out of the zone. Here's Valarelli who will take it back out. 22 seconds to go on the man advantage for Apponequet. It's been about half and half in terms of possession. Taunton might have had the better advantage during this 2-minute segment. Here's Ryan Abreu on the side. Ryan Abreu stepping up past the red line into the zone, and they're offside at the line. The faceoff's going to come out. I do want to thank Kim Murphy for Taunton Community Access Media and Television for allowing us to cover this game. Also Walter Sabina, both production coordinators at the TV station. I've helped out there every now and then at some local events, primarily the Lights On ceremonies every year and the team camps every year, as there was a good collision on the side with Simmons and Peck. LaChance now hammering down a man on the boards. LaChance gets that puck free. It's Orlando now battling for it for the Lakers. 7:55 to go in the opening period. Still 0-0. Saved by Donati as the attempt came on his right side from Valarelli. Follow-up try. Donati got to that one too. It came loose in the crease after LaChance and Valarelli both helped it pop forward into the crease. This is an Apponequet side that is looking to build on their prior 2 seasons. They've had the team to do it. Last 2 seasons, the injuries have really plagued the team. 6-14 for the records in each of the last 2 years. Taunton's always been a good team all the way around. Really have improved lately, though. Beating teams that they haven't been doing in the last few years, definitely stepping it up. That one goes on the right side for Greg Francis, sent all the way down. Mellon's going to let it go for Nadeau to take. Another turnover, short angle try, saved by Thomas Schicky. Squirted out in front, oh, and a save the rebound, oh, it was right there in the crease, it wouldn't go. Thomas Schicky, another save on that sequence. Taunton finally gets it out. They may have a one-on-one chance going the other way, but Sanford is there to get it clear for the Lakers. Doherty gets back on it for Taunton. Xander Doherty trying to play it down low. It's Freitas back for Apponequet. Smith couldn't reach it for Taunton. Jared Freitas gonna send it down. We're going end to end here in Fall River. Here's Bloom, turned over again. Abreu's open in the middle. He got to the puck, never got it on frame. Sylvia was trailing on the right side. It's going to work for Cam Sylvia on the right. Plays it over the middle. Apponequet keeps it in the zone. Navega back down for Abreu. Gets it out in front. It's save, rebound, scores! Apponequet jumps in front. Cam Sylvia, the senior, getting it going early on. Peck is going to get back on it for Apponequet after the dump down. Brogdon couldn't clear it out. Here's Peck back on it. Off to the side, and Sylvia sends it down. It's going to be another icing. And Apponequet, while that icing was going down, able to get their fresh legs out there. Maher and Smith in the face-off circle. Taunton wins it. Matos sends it across. It's going to be dumped in deep. And a collision right on the side. I don't know. That wasn't a penalty. Here comes the arm. They're going to say cross-checking, it looks like. Might have been an interference call as well. Jake Pereira, the junior, will go to the box for the Tigers. Apponequet controlling most of the tempo so far. Still leading in shots 9-6. And another big chance here, potentially to double the lead. That one played off the boards. Vincent holds it in at the line. He'll play it off the sideboards. It's Greg Francis, and it's going to squirt out of the zone. A very interesting test for Coach Farrington and Apponequet today against a heavily favored Taunton side. Here's Vincent walking in. McGrath wanted to line up for the hit. Vincent still controlling behind the net. He comes around. Frias. Now Vincent. Going to be battling with Brady Gomes. And Gomes will send it clear. Brady Gomes wants to go back to that Prenda Cup final. He's close friends with Raiders forward Cam McKenna off the ice. And when the two sides play against each other, they always do a post-game picture with one another. Here's Ryan Abreu stepping in on the right. Abreu makes a cutback move against Nadeau, sends it across, no redirection. Nathan Navega back down low. Sylvia Might have gotten a piece of Tomaszewski's glove. That one comes out on a diving play there from Drew Nadeau. Abreu going to have to reset in the back. Ryan Abreu, a multi-sport athlete at Apponequet, a member of the soccer team during the fall season. Navega gets it to Abreu. He's in again. He shoots. It was blocked down in front. Abreu got back to it, controlling it on the right side and missing wide as Peck. 20 seconds to go on the power play for Apponequet. Definitely controlling the puck better than they did in their first power play chance. Nate Peck walking forward. And Taunton going to break over the red line into the zone. Orlando going to walk forward. 4 forward for Apponequet. Orlando put it wide. Held in by Smith. 2-on-2 chance the other way as the shot. Saved by Donati. He didn't cover it up. That was Bloom who put it on frame. Here's the captain, Trey Nadeau. Gets it out to Mellon. Mellon shoved off of the puck. That's Peck sending it up to Frias. Frias decked down really hard off the end boards. Good collision from Riley Mellon, and another good takedown. Yep, they're going to call that one. Power play chance for Taunton coming up. You get away with it once, you can't fool them twice. Colton Smith going to the box. Well, this game's been playing out so far like how the last semifinal did. Lots of collisions, lots of heavy play. Face-off won by Jared Freitas, and Freitas couldn't send it down. Valarelli will get it back out to the line. LaChance. Valarelli walking in, takes the shot, redirected, save, follow-up. Donati got that one too. Sent off the end boards and out of the zone. Good job by Sanford. Here comes the restart the other way. Gomes will cut it back. Nadeau. Here's Simmons, back to Nadeau, backhand wide. Valarelli gets it back out to the point. It's Gomes controlling, walking in, saved by Donati. Rebound will go to the other side. Follow-up went wide. Valarelli closing in slow, and he had an open man in Nadeau back post. Couldn't connect. Here's Freitas walking the other way. A minute to go on the man advantage for Taunton. He takes the shot. It's blocked down. Freitas trying to get back to the puck. Taunton might have numbers, but Apponequet's got 3 back. Valarelli circles around. Controls it. Walks in front off the mask of Donati. He gets his own rebound. Gomes at the point. Valarelli couldn't get it with the reach of the stick. Nadeau is hit hard under the boards by Nate Peck. Gomes circling around. Valarelli has to fish it out of his skates. He does. Gomes walking in. Blocked by Vincent. And cleared down by Freitas. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening period. Apponequet with the surprise lead, with Cam Sylvia having the only goal. Here's Abreu sending it up. It's going to be gloved down right in the neutral zone. LaChance, gloved by Donati, and he lets it go. And play on. Oh, and Sylvia tried to spring forward and attack the other way. Abreu's going to loft it up, going to take a funky bounce. Tomaszewski will steer it aside. Drew Nadeau with the puck. Gets it up past the red line. Sanford with it now. Frias over the middle, turnover, stays in. Good move for Taunton to tie the game. No! Saved by Donati, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. Taunton's going to go back to the power play. It's McGrath getting it to the line. Another shot got redirected and blocked. It looked like it was Abreu. Minute to go in the period. Goes down low to Clancy in front, and it's tapped by Frias. There's the whistle. Taunton back to the man advantage. Jack Sanford going to the box for a trip. Face-off won by Apponequet, and Ryan Vincent gets right back to it. McGrath goes to the point. Fed across for Bloom. Bloom walking in, short angle. Clancy back up top. Here's the shot. It was blocked down, and Vincent could have a shorthanded chance the other way. Puck does come out of the zone, and Taunton will take it in the back. 30 seconds to go, maybe one last rush up the ice. That's Bloom having some trouble getting it up. Brogdon gonna hold it for a few seconds and send it down. Mason Johnson will go get it. Here's Johnson over the middle with 10. He'll backhand it. Left at the point. That one goes high off the glass. 1 second to go. They got to shoot it quick. They're not going to get it off in time. It hits the outside of the net. We're through 15 minutes of play. Apponequet leads 1-0 over Taunton. Taunton is still going to start the second period on the power play for 1 minute and 5 seconds. 16-11, the shots on goal. Taunton over Apponequet. We'll take a short break on our tape delay feeds, and our second period coverage will come up in just a few seconds. We're back for the start of the second period here at Driscoll Arena in the de facto semifinal matchup of the 2024 Prenda Cup tournament. Apponequet has the lead 1-0 over Taunton through 15 minutes of play. Taunton is going to begin the second period on the man advantage with 1 minute and 5 to go on the penalty. So we have one of the assistant coaches, Justin Kucher, stepping up here, stealing the pizza that I want. Yeah, the winner of this game is going to play the winner of Somerset Berkeley in the Prenda Cup final. Do want to thank our crew helping out today. Grant Flood on camera, Brady Kudo helping out with stats on the side. Second period's underway once again. Apponequet in white, Taunton and black. Off the face-off, it's going to be taken by Noah Bloom, who's going to dump it in. Donati going to leave it behind. Nadu controls it, goes to Valarelli. Valarelli spins. Bloom at the point. The side for LaChance. It got redirected all the way through. Donati made the save. Valarelli gives it to Bloom at the point. 33 seconds to go on the man advantage. LaChance a drive, blocked in front. Donati dives for it and he covers it up. Face-off's going to be on the right side of Donati. It's LaChance controlling for the Tigers. Goes down low, Valarelli. He'll go back. One-time shot. It got blocked and it hit the netting. It's out of play. And we'll do it again from the same spot. Taunton wins another face-off, and LaChance never got a chance that time. Valarelli shoots it. Saved by Donati. The rebound. Donati got that one too. Puck still loose. It's in the crease. Apponequet will get it clear. What a sequence. Here's LaChance. A miscommunication on that pass attempt. Abreu trying to get back onto it. LaChance going to step over the middle with it. Abreu trying to nudge off LaChance, and he does right in front of his own bench. Jamie Valarelli holds it up. Oh, backhand it in, trying the self-pass off the boards. Nudged off by Nathan Navega. Type of 4 players in the mix trying to get to the puck. LaChance a one-timer, and it goes wide. There's Cam Sylvia, who scored the only goal so far tonight. Tomaszicki has to steer that one aside. Here's Braden LaChance, who received another good hit. Tomaszicki had to play it off the boards. Sylvia and Freitas both got back to the puck for Apponequet. Eventually squirts 3, and it's taken by McGrath. McGrath to the side to Nadeau, and we have a whistle and a stoppage of play. Fresh set of legs will come back on the ice for both teams. And it looks like we had a penalty called. Nathan Navega is going to the box for Apponequet. Third power play chance now for Taunton to hope to tie it up. They've had plenty of chances. McGrath wins the faceoff for Taunton. Apponequet gets back onto it. Cashman going to send it around. Gomes with the step, unable to win the race to the puck. It's Riley Mellon controlling. Drew Nadeau stepping up on the side. Gets by Vincent. Nadeau still working with it. Trying to get by Frias, he does. Nadeau back behind, couldn't connect. Caden Clancy's going to follow it up. Clancy leaves it for Mellon. Mellon a shot, no redirection. Brady Gomes controls on the other side, in deep, past Quincy Alves. And the Lakers will get it down. This is another co-op, the Apponequet side, they co-op with Old Colony High School. But similar to Somerset Berkeley in the last game, they go under the Apponequet logo and colors. Thomas Schicky has to be careful, gets it away, it's given right back, and it's blocked away dangerously. That one pops in there, Thomas Schicky didn't clean it. And McGrath will, dangerous sequence there, icing's gonna be waved off. Here's McGrath following it up, walking in past the edge of the face-off circle. Comes around, John McGrath, gonna leave it for the trailer man. Pops up in the air right behind where there are a ton of Tiger fans right behind Mark Donati's net. That across, Valarelli couldn't have redirected, puck still loose. I thought the whistle blew. They're gonna say play on. Mark Donati putting on a clinic early on in this game. Matthew Frias back over the middle. Taunton gets it back at the red line. Simmons sends it in deep. Power play's over for Taunton. They're 0 for 3. Apponequet looks to counter. Frias in the mix. Thomas Schicky didn't cover it. He gets it cleared with the stick. Boy, dangerous puck handling from Camp Thomas Schicky. This is uncharacteristic of him. Jamie Valarelli gets by Navega. Valarelli around the net. Still in control. Cuts it back. Gets it out. Simmons with it. Simmons back to Valarelli. Here comes Logan Frias to try to free that puck up. Some sticks being raised. Not out of the zone. Simmons sends it in deep. Here's a chance saved by Donati. Rebound, Valarelli controls it. Oh, collisions going on everywhere. You had one Tiger in the mix taking down 2 Lakers. Oh, and here we go. We got a Donnybrook going. Players on the ice, whistles blowing. They don't care. This is Prenda Cup. Nathan Navega going to the box for Apponequet. Braden Simmons in the box for Taunton, and you bet they're going to be jawing at each other when they're inside those boxes. Nathan Navega comes from a big sports family. His brother Steven, longtime Laker football player. Referee's talking with the scorer. Now it looks like they got everything sorted out. And we are going to keep it 5-on-5 as expected. Face off once again in the Apponequet end, this time on the left side of Donati. The Tigers win it. Here's Noah Bloom. We'll send it off the boards. Oh, it came right in front. Nadu couldn't redirect it in. Past Maher. Valarelli will get it out to Bloom. Noah Bloom, a deke by one. Valarelli takes the shot. It was safe for the moment, and Donati didn't know where it was. He had it all along. Mark at 25 saves now for the junior netminder. .9:43 to go, second period, 1-0 Apponequet. Cam Sylvia has the only goal in this contest. Here's Bloom controlling, barely holding it in at that blue line. And the Lakers will get it out. It was tapped up by Sylvia. Bloom over the middle, redirected wide. Nadu leaves it. Here's LaChance. Another good hit on the end boards. Race to the puck. Icing going to be waved off at the last second. Freitas will step up to get it. Handled down at the line by Nate Peck. Peck missed Vincent's stick. Comes all the way around. Greg Francis a little bit late reading that puck. So Logan Frias has to reset it in the back. That's going to be a turnover. As LaChance looked like he could have walked in with the puck. Elected not to. Sent in deep again. Tomaszicki will steer it aside. Here's LaChance in a battle with Vincent. Vincent has control of it, has options, decides to go to the line. Here's Nate Navega trying to redirect it from Greg Francis. Logan Frias will step up. Francis again. Going to get by McGrath, and McGrath will start it up the other way. Too far for the captain, Trey Nadu. Noah Bloom, a turnover right behind the net. Smith couldn't get it on frame to Tomaszicki. He does get a good hit on the boards. Oh, and a good pass right in the middle. Orlando couldn't get onto it. He did on the follow-up. Saved by Tomaszicki. And Frias is decked down. We're going to have a penalty coming up. Apponequet's going to go to the power play. There's the touch. Puck sent all the way down. And that was just a basic hit right behind in the trapezoid, right behind Tomaszicki's net, but they do call the arm, so the referee did see something. It's going to be Braden LaChance going to the box. It's going to be Valarelli and Freitas in the circle. Freitas wins it, comes out for a one-timer intentionally wide. That's Abreu sending it down, and Nevins couldn't get on the end of it. Eon Nevins, one of three freshmen on the Apponequet side, along with the backup goalie Jack LeBlanc and Lachlan Sear. That shot hits the top of the roof, nearly went through the roof. It's whistled out of play. It's just dent after dent being made in the ceiling here at Driscoll Arena. It is an older arena too, been around for over 50 years. Freitas and Valarelli again in the circle. Freitas wins it, it goes back out. Abreu having trouble, gets it over to Freitas. Freitas shooting, saved by Tomaszicki. He thought the rebound went on the left, it's on his right. Freitas will pick it back up. Here it comes back to the line again for a one-timer, and Nevins couldn't redirect it on frame. Nate Peck backhanded it, and it's going to stay in the zone. Cam Sylvia will send it around for Jared Freitas. Freitas going to be in a battle with Brady Gomes. Freitas able to poke it free, but Valarelli is going to start out a 2-on-2 shorthanded chance the other way with McGrath, and they couldn't walk forward with it cleanly over the blue line. 7 to go in the second, 55 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Nevins leaving it. Freitas turned over. Valarelli is on top of the puck. Is laying on it on his back, and an extra shove from Cam Sylvia after the fact. We do get a whistle blown. There's nothing intentional, though, about trying to cover that puck up to get a whistle. Good crowd making their way here to Driscoll Arena to support the Apponequet and Taunton sides. Definitely not as big as the Somerset vs. Diamond Durfee matchup earlier tonight. On frame, Thomas Schicky has to cover it again, and a loud whistle by the referee that time. Putting in the effort with the mouth. Yeah, Colton Smith not able to win the face-off. Riley Mellon helped get it out. Could be a chance the other way if Drew Nadeau can win the race to the puck. Nadeau in a battle with Frias, and Frias will get on the end of it. Apponequet starts up the other way. 22 seconds to go on their man advantage. Tapped out by Nadeau, and Frias going to let it go for Vincent. Vincent is hauled down. Nadeau takes over. Put it wide. Might have been right through the crease. Here's Francis. Mellon gets it away. You're going to have opportunities right out of the box. A good stick down by Vincent. It's blocked by Bloom. It goes the other way. Here's Jamie Valarelli shooting it, and it's up high off the roof again. And the misconducts are over for Navega and Simmons, so they're out of the box. There's still a loose battle for the puck, and Gomes unable to hold it in. It's LaChance with it. Good shove by Sylvia off to the side. John McGrath to Brady Gomes. Going to be their first and only Prenda Cup for those two. McGrath is in, feeds it across, they score, it's a tied game. Valarelli levels it up. .939 the time of the goal for Jamie Valarelli. And this game is on level terms. Nate Peck gets it away. Oh, it came right in the crease again, but the Lakers will handle it cleanly. It went off of the glove of Gomes. Gomes in control, dumped in. Here's Brogdon. Simmons going to apply the pressure. Peck off the skate of Frias. Oh, and a stumble on the side as falling down was Francis. Slow getting up. He's back on his feet. That one goes around the boards, and Braden Brogdon has to leave the zone to go retrieve it. That one turned over. Valarelli back on the puck. Circles around, now going to hold it up. Here's Gomes, back to Valarelli, sent in deep. Peck trying to get it over to Vincent, unable to get it out. Here's Gomes again, wristing it. Oh, it was deflected just right. LaChance. In deep, wraparound, not there. And the Lakers are going to counter the other way. Here's the shot, missed the glove side. That was Matt Frias who took it. Valarelli up for Simmons. And Sanford has it. Simmons and Nadeau keeping that puck in the zone for the moment. One-on-one battle, race to the puck. Valarelli just going to send it in around. Ryan Orlando for Apponequet. Simmons and LaChance in the area for Taunton. Simmons in front, never found the end of a stick cleanly. Sent all the way down. It's going to be an icing against Apponequet. Face off back into Donati's end. Off the face-off. This time it's going to be handled by Mason Johnson. Glove down, battle for it in the back. Jacob Matos came away with it. Matt Maher going to win the race to the puck for Taunton. Maher stumbled, helped keep that puck in. Pereira sends it in deep. Navega back to Abreu. Off the glove that time of Matos. It was a delayed offside. Everybody's back though. That's Abreu feeding it into the middle. Abreu back on it. The dangle, the shot, save, rebound, and it's going to be poked in by Cam Sylvia. Abreu wins the race back to the puck. Tomaszewski just has to cover it as Navega sent it back into the middle. .242 to go in the second in what's turning out to be a pretty darn good game. The championship game last year was the only game in the 2023 tournament to go to overtime and including a shootout. It was the first shootout we saw in the Prenda tournament since 2012. We'll see if it happens again tonight. Still a long way to go. Here's Nate Peck controlling it for Apponequet. Peck turns it over. Drew Nadu getting back to that puck. Played cross ice. This is going to work. Breakaway. Ryan Vincent. Oh, it's off the post. Follow up from Francis. Never got it away as LaChance was there defensively. Here comes John McGrath. He's over the blue line. Cuts it back for Taunton. McGrath in front. And that one might have hit the post as well. Here's LaChance walking in now by Vincent. McGrath at the point. Plays it off the boards. Past LaChance. Frias. Couldn't get it away. Apponequet in control. 2 forward and only 2 back for the counter. Sylvia. Actually, Abreu with it now. Mellon back to it for Taunton off the own mask. Abreu cuts it back. He'll leave it to the side for Ryan Vincent. Vincent right back to the line. Shot saved by Tomaszewski. That came from Sanford. Extra shoves at the line, and Drew Nadu with the shove against Jack Sanford. Battle of the 27s. And looks like they got him. Nadu will go to the box. Another power play chance for Apponequet. It's going to be Navega and Valarelli in the circle. Valarelli will win the face-off. Brady Gomes will get it up the ice. Big hustle here from Ryan Abreu. He able to beat Trey Nadu to that puck. Here come the Lakers on the restart. Abreu with a burst of steam on the side. He'll leave it. Nevins. Couldn't get into the middle. Here's Abreu in front. Never found the stick. Navega was the closest Laker to it. Valarelli just going to cut it back. Wind down more time. It went off of the glove of Abreu. And Nevins will get it right back to him for the reset. Here's the dump in deep from Sylvia. Johnson got it up to the red line. Sylvia gets it back over to Nevins. Nevins turned over. Here's Valarelli with a good step the other way. Valarelli still controlling it. The puck comes out of the zone. Johnson going to send it down on Donati. One potential last rush going the other way for the Lakers. Abreu trying to cut it back. Couldn't get by Gomes, and Valarelli going to send it down. That one was touched by a high stick. There's the whistle with 1.6 on the clock. And the face-off won by Taunton. It goes off the glass. We're going to head into the third period, tied at 1. Let's do a quick game recap before we go into another break. Cam Sylvia with the goal for Apponequet. Jamie Valarelli, the underclassman, getting Taunton on the board. Shots on goal through 30 minutes. Taunton with 28, Apponequet with 19. We are going to take a short break. We've got a great finish coming up in this one. Don't go anywhere. Third period comes up in a second. All right, we've only got 15 minutes to go until we crown a winner in this Prenda Cup semi-final match, or longer. We're tied 1-1 between the Apponequet Lakers and the Taunton Tigers as we begin this third period. Apponequet will start out the third period on the power play. And if you're watching on any of our platforms, we do thank you. I'm Keegan Hamblett on commentary, Grant Flood filming on camera, Brady Kudo keeping track of stats. We're in for another great finish. All the noise in the building coming from the Apponequet bench. Let's have fun. Third period underway. Apponequet in white, Taunton in black off the faceoff. Greg Francis will get it into the Taunton zone. Francis going to go down low with LaChance defending. Francis again. Off to the side. That's Freitas. Vincent across. Tomaszicki got it. And it's going to be sent down, and that's just about going to do it for the Laker power play. Donati will stick it aside. Donati is having one hell of a game. 27 saves on 28 shots. Here's Francis over to Vincent, and they were barely onside. Now Francis just going to dump it in. Vincent not going to win the race. Brady Gomes will. Gomes will get back on the end of the puck. That one went off of the skate of Drew Nadeau. He gets back onto it. Apponequet wants to do a line change. They got to get on quick, though. Trey Nadeau will send it in, and it'll be reset by Braden Brogdon. Sylvia plays it up, and this is going to be an icing against Apponequet. Well, we still got a long way to go, but if this game does require overtime, let's discuss how that's going to work. It would be 2 5-minute overtime segments. First one would be 4-on-4, second one would be 3-on-3, and if we're still tied after that, we would do a 5-round shootout. Donati makes another save. That one came from the point of Noah Bloom. Abreu versus Valarelli in the circle. Abreu wins it. Peck couldn't get back on the puck. Valarelli gets it out to the line. Bloom a shot. It was deflected wide by McGrath. Simmons will pick it up for the Tigers. Goes back down low to McGrath. McGrath off the boards, out to the point. Here's the shot. Redirected. Never got all the way through. Simmons had a touch on it for Taunton. Brogdon and Peck were there for Apponequet. Abreu will send it up the ice. A little stumble in the middle, but out cleanly. Here's Cam Sylvia entering in past Mellon. Sylvia in front, never got on frame. That's Simmons walking forward. Donati has to stick it aside dangerously. Simmons still controlling. Good hit on the side from Logan Frias. John McGrath gets it out to the point. That one's blocked down by Colton Smith. Bloom again. Valarelli is knocked down right in front of the Laker bench, and more extracurricular activities going on right in front. Sylvia again turned over as he was trying to make the cross-ice pass. Simmons scores! Braden Simmons puts Taunton in front 2-1. It's another underclassman stepping up big in the Prenda semifinal. Braden Simmons intercepts the pass from Matt Frias. He gives Taunton the lead. Maher keeps it in. Another shot goes wide of Donati. Orlando the other way. Tried to get it to Colton Smith. Some miscommunication in the mix. Smith couldn't keep it in. That's Maher with it to his right. Donati, dangerous clear. Oh, that was almost tapped in by Nadeau. That one came out, and Matt Frias will get it up the ice, forcing Brady Gomes to go retrieve it. Sent cross ice and in deep. That's going to be an icing with exactly 12 minutes to go in regulation. The scoreboard operator has not put the second goal up on the board yet. You'll probably see it on our tape delay feeds. There you go. Lakers win the face-off. Freitas in the mix. Vincent pokes it free. He had Francis in the middle. That's Logan Frias sending it around a little bit too far for Matt Frias. And that one's going to be walked out. Race to the puck. Trey Nadeau got to it first. Logan Frias trying to play the body. Turned over again. Here comes the follow-up shot. It's wide of Donati. It came from Johnson. Sanford now trying to get it away for Apponequet. Got it by Clancy. Frias cross ice. Gomes to get it first. Nadeau sends it right into the Apponequet bench. Once again, the winner of this game will take on Somerset Berkeley in the Prenda Cup Finals Saturday night at 7 o'clock here at Driscoll Arena. The loser of this game will play Diamond Durfee in a third-place consolation game Saturday at 5 o'clock here at Driscoll. And I think that referee just went over saying, hey, put the goal on the board. Making sure everybody's set. He went into the box for something. There was no penalty called. That one intercepted by Brogdon, who's going to get it up. Valarelli right back on it for Taunton. Motto stepping in. And it's sent down. Was he behind the red line? Yes, he was. That's an icing. These two teams are expected to compete very strongly in their respective conferences this year. Apponequet, a member of the South Coast Conference. Taunton, a member of the Hockomock Conference. Brogdon sends it in, nearly popped in front for Abreu. Brogdon will backhand it in from the line again. Sylvia trying to find Abreu, not there. Noah Bloom trying to get it out. It's Valarelli controlling it. Bloom right back on it. Over to Valarelli. Jamie Valarelli stepping in. He holds it up. Gets it out to the line. It's fed across. That one is blocked down by Navega. Really good block. Second effort chance. Couldn't get redirected on from Matos. LaChance took it. Peck nudged off the puck. Pereira in front. Donati had it covered for the moment. Walked out by Navega. He's going to run up the other way with Sylvia. Instead elects to just dump it down, and it's going to be an icing against the Apponequet. See, that's one where you just got to get in front of the red line, then dump it down if you want to make that line change. And they finally did get the goal back up on the board. Two underclassmen, first Valarelli, now Simmons. Have Taunton in front. John McGrath keeping it in at the line. McGrath shoots, it's just wide. Out to Brady Gomes. Gomes going to play it off the boards. Down low to Caden Clancy. Clancy the backhand into the mix. Lost in the equipment. Saved by Donati. Sanford trying to get it out. It's going to poke free to Matthew Frias. Matthew Frias enters the zone. Takes it high off the glass. Ryan Orlando's going to win the race to the puck for Apponequet. Orlando trying to spin away. Not going to work. Oh, another good hit on the end boards as Matt Frias leveled down a Tiger. He tried to do it a second time. Nudging everywhere on the ice. Clancy and Peck in a battle for the puck. Nadeau in there as well. Eventually squirts free. Here's Sanford with it with 9 minutes to go in regulation. That one just missed the end of the stick of Clancy. Glove down by Sanford. Turned over. Drew Nadeau. And now Matt Frias sends it down for another icing. This is a tournament where Apponequet's team goal every year is not to win the Prenda Cup, but to at least make the Prenda Cup final. It's been since 2018 since they've won the final. They're in danger tonight against a new addition to the tournament. That's Valarelli getting it free towards the circle, and Nadu couldn't redirect it on frame. LeChance stepping up. Nate Peck for Apponequet, trying to go between the legs. Simmons, now controlled by Valarelli. Freitas trying to nudge him off the puck. Jamie Valarelli still going. Freitas lost the stick. Simmons, backhand, forehand, wide. LeChance fakes the slap shot. Valarelli down low. Freitas with another nudge. Peck sends it around. And it's going to be another icing. Nervous anticipation coming from these fans, and not just the two teams on the ice, but also both sides that were involved earlier today. Hey, they want to know their next opponent. It's Valarelli controlling it. Some good moves in the back. He'll step up trying to get by Abreu. He does. Jamie Valarelli had a block down by Logan Frias. Valarelli still controlling that puck. Frias pokes it free. Simmons, and a sliding play from Nadu. He wanted a penalty, nothing going to be called. Nadu had to go retrieve his stick. It came dangerously in the area again. Sanford couldn't get it out, and Donati will glove it as Braden LeChance put it on frame. Mark Donati making it count so far tonight, and really his first meaningful start as a member of this Apponequet side. We mentioned had to back up Tyler Praviti for 2 seasons. Now as an upperclassman, as a junior, he finally gets his chance. That's Peck playing it off to the side for Frias. Turned over, that one blocked down. Follow up. It's saved by Donati. Here comes Matt Frias running the other way. Frias almost got leveled down by Gomes on the side. Loose puck battle corralled by the Tigers. Here's Peck over the middle. Made a connection, it doesn't go all the way down. Here's Gomes. Comes out of the zone. Brogdon entered in. There's the offside whistle. It took them long enough to blow it. That faceoff's going to come just out of the zone. And we had a penalty called on that sequence. Brady Gomes is going to go to the box. And he is not happy, slamming that door. The whistle originally blew because the play was offside. I didn't see the penalty, so it had to have been something away from the puck. But now a golden chance here for the Lakers to try to tie this thing up. And now Gomes going to the side. Unless they had the wrong guy that went into the box. And the penalty, I think, is going to be waved off. They put Brady Gomes in the box. They took it off the board. There was a discussion between the official and the scoreboard operator. So we're staying at 5-on-5. The original call of offside stands. LeChance goes to the left side. Looking for that cross-ice pass. Clancy sends it in. Donati Handed right back to McGrath. Here it comes at the point for Mellon, and it was blocked down off the own man and Drew Nadeau. Here comes Jared Freitas up the other way. Freitas had Vincent and Francis. Freitas gets back to the puck. Francis in front. Vincent couldn't get on the end of it. That one is going to be played off to the side and sent in deep by the Tigers and Drew Nadeau. Sanford around with 6 minutes to go. Vincent. Drew Nadeau still arguing with the referee. Oh, we're going to have a misconduct against Nadeau for barking at the referee. Now Apponequet should be going to the power play. There goes Donati. The Lakers still in control of it. Vincent trying the self-pass off the boards. Peck got to it, trying to chip it up. There's the whistle. The clock will stop with 5:36 to go. Nadeau going to the box. You can hear the displeasure from the Tigers fans, and Nadeau slammed that door so hard it actually burst it open. Not like Doug Gilmour, though, where it breaks the glass when you slam it. Power play chance for the Lakers. They're trying to tie this thing up. Here's Abreu with the lane. He shoots. It's just wide. Yeah, it's Peck sending it down low. Sylvia controls it for Apponequet. Abreu back down, and Simmons didn't get it all the way clear. Hit somebody on the Taunton bench. We have a whistle and a stoppage of play. Now you're going to wonder if you're Coach Farrington, I know it's still very early on. Do you decide to use a timeout at any point during this power play chance? Maybe drop a sequence trying to use it? Again, there's still over 5 minutes to go. So realistically, I wouldn't use it, but you never know. This is Abreu controlling it. Fakes the shot, trying to step it up. Taunton gets it out of the zone. That one pops up and it hits the netting. No souvenir for anybody. Puck will stay in play, but the whistle does blow. Face off just outside of the Taunton zone, and Apponequet's going to win it. Here's Abreu going to the side to Peck. He'll give it right back over to Abreu. Ryan Abreu walking in, couldn't get that puck through the stick of Simmons. Tumbling muffin that is controlled by Apponequet. Abreu stepping up again, and we're going to have a penalty coming up. It's going against Apponequet. Wow. Eon Nevins, first career game going to the box. We're going to have some 4-on-4 action for 1:09. Now you could hear the Tiger bench screaming from up here to call that penalty, and they did. Freitas wins the face-off, and it's going to be played in the neutral zone by LaChance. Logan Frias back to Jack Sanford. This is an Apponequet side who has never beaten Taunton in the post-COVID era. Looking to change that as Sanford puts it wide. Here's Freitas at the point. Freitas moving to the side. Freitas, oh, he kept that puck in for a second. Here comes a chance for Taunton. Moving in. Scores! Caden Clancy snuck in, put it on frame. Donati had it for the moment, went off of his heel and into the net, and now it's a 2-goal lead for the Tigers. .10:47 the time of the goal for the senior forward, Caden Clancy. That's a big one. Gives them some breathing room with just over 4 minutes to go. Frias was hammered down on the boards. That was Sylvia playing it up. Still 4-on-4 for another 18 seconds, and Taunton will then have the man advantage for 52 seconds. Cross ice missed the stick of Nadu, and it's going to be an icing. Now the question's going to become, when do you pull Mark Donati? Do you wait until the penalty's over? Do you give him about 30, 45 seconds of breathing room after the penalty's over? Big decisions for Coach Farrington in his first high school game as a head coach. Thomas Schicky will cover that one up as Nevega directed it on frame. One penalty's over. Drew Nadu waits for his man to get forward with the puck, and John McGrath. Penalty door still open on the side. There's Vincent with the backhand, saved by Thomas Schicky. Vincent trying to wrap it around. He never got onto it with the backhand. That's Nadu playing it behind. Here's McGrath running in, looking for a redirection, and Donati might have gotten a piece of that. Held in with the skate of Bloom, and it comes out. 3 minutes to go. Brogdon gets to the puck, not out of the zone. Simmons will send it in deep, trying to look for McGrath. Peck trying to get it out of there for Apponequet. Jamie Valarelli controls it, walking in, and he put it high off the glass, and it's going to come out of the zone. We're back to even strength. That one tapped up, icing's going to be waved off. Brogdon off to the side. Jared Freitas will pick it up. Freitas running in. Freitas will circle around behind. Still controlling it. Has Sanford at the line. He takes the shot. Got blocked. Rebound. Not controlled. Here's Frias with it. It's off the glass. Sanford another try. Sticked away by Thomas Schicky. Off the boards. Another shot saved by Thomas Schicky, and some shoves after the fact. Here we go. Thomas Schicky getting in the mix, trying to help out the Tiger fans right behind his goal. And we're going to have a timeout called with 1 minute and 59 seconds to go in regulation. We'll take the timeout too. 2-goal game. We'll be right back. All right, we're out of the timeout with 1 minute 59 seconds to go in regulation. Mark Donati, the Laker netminder, for now is staying put. 2-goal game. Winner goes to the championship. Francis got to that one right away, and Thomas Schicky lunging forward to cover that one up. Apponequet controls it. That's Frias who fanned on it. Vincent trying to win the race back to the puck. He does. Valarelli stepping in to take control. Gets it by Greg Francis, and he gets it out of the zone. That's Frias trying to get across ice to Francis, not there. That one on frame to Donati. He had to get down quick. Ryan Abreu up over the middle, and they're going to say icing. I thought that one made contact down the other end with Vincent. I guess not. Face off in our end. Face off on the left side of Donati. Apponequet wins it. Frias couldn't get it out. Came right in front. Abreu going to step the other way. There goes Donati to the bench. The net is empty. Abreu sends it around. Here's Francis. Francis trying to get it on the backhand. Nadeau in the mix for Taunton, trying to knock it away. Francis coming in to help for the Lakers. Vincent still in there. Nadeau has it. Open lane. It's going to go wide. This will be an icing. Tomaszewski has the face-off on his left. 57 seconds to go in regulation. Tapped out of the zone. Everybody's got to get back. Abreu over to his left side. Sylvia. Now Navega trying to beat LaChance to the puck. He can't. Orlando keeps it in. Freitas behind the net. Freitas in a battle with Valarelli. Nevins coming in to help. Clock wasting. Beautiful strategy for Taunton. Does squirt free. It comes right in front. Tomaszewski jumps on top of it again. And it looks like we have another timeout called on the ice. 20.5 to go. We'll be right back. All right, 20.5 to go on the clock. Apponequet needs 2. We'll see if there's any sort of magic here in Fall River. And we have a whistle as soon as the puck was dropped. Might have been a face-off violation. LaChance controls it in the back for Taunton. Takes a funky bounce off the end boards. Race to the puck. Nadeau being held by Abreu. Never got it up. Sent all the way down. Here's Gomes over the middle. Simmons with 3. Gonna dump it in. The Taunton Tigers are on to the final. A tremendous back and forth battle between two teams, one that's been in this tournament since the inception and another one joining the tournament this year. The first time participants, Taunton Tigers, are on to the championship game on Saturday, where they'll take on the Somerset Berkeley Raiders in their newly formed co-op at 7 o'clock here at Driscoll Arena. We do thank you for tuning in to our coverage on TCAM TV and on our YouTube channel. For Grant Flood on camera, Brady Kudo on stats, I'm Keegan Hamblett signing off, wishing you the best. We'll see you Saturday night. Have a good one.